Hey YouTubers, more Robb. Guys, today we're talking about one of the most important things you can buy for your house or your apartment, specifically for your apartment, is a water leak detector. You can get 3 of these on Amazon for about 16 or 17 bucks. These are the Instapark ones. They come with a little sensor device that snaps into this plastic part here. The only problem is it has like about 1/32 of an inch clearance. So if it was on the floor and there was water, it would have to go above that level to activate the sensor. I'm going to show you how you can improve this real simple with a piece of paper and tape. Also, I was reading the reviews on Amazon and almost everybody had a difficult time opening these up and putting the batteries in. There aren't any instructions that tell you the best way to open these, and the best way is just with a little small screwdriver. It comes with 2 screws that you can attach to the base plate. It also has a suction cup, which I think over time is not going to be worth anything. I wouldn't do that. If I was wanting to attach this, I would probably use hot glue. The battery, it's a very snug You got to be a little forceful. I saw some pictures of some people on Amazon where they cut their hands doing it. Now, it's very important you have a water leak detector. I have a neighbor who, for some reason, didn't pay attention to what was happening in his apartment, and he got a water leak that damaged his apartment, and then the water went into the empty neighbor's apartment. There's no one living there, but it got mildew all over, so he had to tear out all of his drywall and do a lot of repairs he couldn't afford. He had to sell his apartment and leave. So his whole life changed because he had a small leak in his apartment. Also, if you live above someone and you get a leak, they could be a really nasty person and say they got mold and so on and sue you for $1,000. So these inexpensive devices are going to help you a whole lot. I'll show you how loud they are. I put a small amount of water in here. When you dip it in, it's not... Well, it did that time. I was going to make a piece of paper and put over there just in case you have a tiny bit of water. What you can do, and actually this isn't my idea. Usually when I do something on YouTube, it's my idea, which I think is cool. That's what I enjoy doing, coming up with someone nobody's done before. But this is something I saw somebody else do. What they did is they put a piece of paper towel over the sensor, and that way when there was any bit of water at all, this paper towel absorbed it and set off the sensor. So you wouldn't need but just a couple of drops. Let me empty this. Now, here's a teaspoon of water. You can see how loud these are. You want to, like twice a year, let's say when they do the change of time, daylight savings time, twice a year, that's a good time of the year to check your batteries. When these batteries get weak, they're supposed to start beeping, just like your smoke alarms do. But just in case, since you're depending on this to find water leaks, you want to check the batteries now and then. And so it's a very simple, inexpensive device. You get 3 in a box for like 16 or 17 bucks. Also, it has a little double back sticky tape thing you could put on the back and then stick to something with this tape if you didn't want to use a suction cup. I'm just going to put mine on the floor in the corner and put... Oh, also, some people are putting some weights, like they put a dead AA battery or AAA battery. That way, it provides weight, and these don't get moved around a lot because the weight holds it in place. So that's the tip for today, guys. Hope you check out. I'll leave a link in the video description for the Instapark on Amazon. You can also check to see if they're cheaper at other places like eBay. If you buy them off my link, though, I get a few pennies. So I hope you look into this. This is one of the most important things you can get for your house or apartment. It's going to save you a lot if you ever have a leak in your sink or your water heater, your air conditioner, your refrigerator, and so on. All right, guys, take care. See you out there.